Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Yes. I agree.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you. If you have any loyalty at all.
Oh, fuck off.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Lord Bolton?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive.
Oh my fucking god, you're so much of a bitch to feel fucking happy with. Jesus Christ. Cersei, go fuck yourself.
There are ships and shields to be built and
fucking hate you so much.
For his armies. I'm told there are others who would help us serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Yeah.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king.
Yeah, sure.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening.
Hi Tyrion, I'm not fucking you.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Yes.
I see.
You have such a weird name.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No.
I'm sure she regrets it.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
You say that.
If
You
there's
say
a
you
point
remember
to
it,
this,
but
I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within them?
is that why you pretend to not be a cunt?
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question.
I would
Go
be
on.
true to the king.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Yes.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Yeah.
Which is not very encouraging.
Oh, fuck off.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Don't look at me like that.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
Thank you.
That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Yeah.
It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone.
Yeah.
My sister and I have our differences.
Yeah, she's
She
tall.
takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
Yes.
We must find our amusements where we can.
You're a right little
She
bastard,
threatened
aren't you?
to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
Fuck it, why not?
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Sansa?
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North.
No
King's
shit.
Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yep. It sure can. I know that one way too bad. And everyone will die by my hand. And
Mira,
my hand.
I was worried.
The fuck
How
are
was
you?
it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
She's known for being a bitch.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What? It's true.
You fucking whore.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in
You'll get
trouble,
us
you
in
bitch.
trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king,
Yeah.
I can only imagine what that would be like.
There'd probably be a ball ache.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
He does have a certain
Look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
I fucking hate Joffrey, he's a
Well,
little
I would marry
bitch.
him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms.
You get to do fuck
I
all.
might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's
Might.
see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir
You sound like she's a
Bronn
dwarf.
and...
What are you doing? Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Oh,
The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
I heard you thought I was a bitch.
I'm just glad it's over.
Sorry if I
King's
fucked you
Landing
up.
can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
Yes.
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Really?
Do you agree?
Once you're a queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Sure.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Oh shit, I agreed to the Boltons. I thought I was giving it to the
Lannisters. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Please help me.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
I don't. Get the fuck out.
I prefer to speak with you alone.
I'm sorry, bitch, but this is my family we're talking about. I'll leave whenever you have yours. Fuck off, Sarah.
Go on. Ask.
I received a letter from my family.
Stop the Boltons, please.
I fear my family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. But if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
That is no small request, especially now. Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Yeah.
Is the situation that dire?
Yes.
Joffrey will not look favorably on such a request.
My mother feels it is urgent, my lady. She's unfamiliar with King's Landing and its politics. I hope you can understand that.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Why? Surely it'd be a better idea to wait, you silly bitch. Wolfswood. The fuck was that? Oh, I'm Garth again. What the fuck is that noise? Thanks, horse. You useless beast.
7 hells.
There's 7 hells because there's 7 gods. The fuck?
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
Oh. Oh, is this one of the ones where you have to peek around and not...
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
Oh.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
That's
He
fucked
does
up.
now. How much further is it to these Forresters?
Oh shit.
Okay, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Oh. Nope.
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Stay still. Please be the right choice.
Never mind.
Oh yes.
We've wasted enough time
Oh,
already.
if I ran, he would have seen me. And they would have freaked the fuck out because they would have known who I was. And I would have been flayed alive. I'm gonna check out this dude. Hello? I wanna see it. Oh, it looks like they've just like torn off all of his skin on the front. What the that's so fucked up. Ah!
Bloody hell.
Ah! That's so gross. Oh. Oh, I'm not at the wall. Am I the little
Lord
bastard
Ethan.
again? Hey, Ethan.
As I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
What do you mean?
But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you.
Yes.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
Yep.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise and
What will they
courageous in
call
battle.
me?
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone.
Yes.
He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Now, who was the last? Oh. So it's either gonna be the nice guy or the badass.
I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why'd you kick him?
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
What did he desert from?
This house is doomed.
Excuse me?
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Ooh.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay?
He's dead.
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling.
Fuck you.
We'll never survive the coming winter.
Then you admit to the crime, in front of all gathered here.
I am only what this house made me.
Get
I cannot
out.
expect a man to live on loyalty alone.
You'll address him as Lord.
Stop kicking him.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
I don't want a thief in my hold.
I will decide.
He can go to the wall.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Go to the wall.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
I could have killed you. Or taken your fingers. You'd be grateful. My entire house will remember.
That was certainly unpleasant. But a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Was I right?
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Yes.
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire.
Garrett's
You heard
nowhere
what the
close.
thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Indeed.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Okay.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty.
I'll put that in my
Come
arse
speak
pocket.
with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Indeed. I wonder if I can talk to my people. Don't you fucking look at me. Don't you fucking look at me. I'll go find the thief when they send him to a wall. I'll make him my maester. No, not my maester. Duncan, New Bell End. Come here.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
Duncan.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Not sure.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Is that it?
Slash right. That means now.
Malcolm. The fuck's Malcolm?
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Lord
Hello,
Ethan.
Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
He's leaving
Your
us.
mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
My
Fine.
mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted.
If she starts bitching, I'm going all out.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why?
Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side.
Got a good point.
Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
The only way
Ethan, I need to talk to
we
you.
can win a war. She's gonna say the other dude. Fucking tuggy old lord. Bitch.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira.
Yes.
She always thinks of family above all
Ew,
else.
what happened with your
Hopefully Lady
eyelids?
Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead.
I can't let a man go.
What? Ethan, please.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's
Fuck him.
dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
That's bad advice. We're at war. We need strong men. Fuck you, sister. You went that way. How are you back in there?
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
Yes. Now.
Many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the war. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Your words are wise, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord.
I will consider them as I make my choice.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Good. I'm glad. You shall be. Oh, I could give the bracelet then. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna do exactly as my maester said, and I shall give it to him when the time is right.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Yes, you shall, for I have ordered it. Cunt bag, come this way. Okay. It's a pretty small hole. Who was that on my left?
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision. Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Fuck off.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
quiet, Tuttle. You're